What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of the Draft to Glory. Today we're going to try and beat the feats of the last few drafts. It has been amazing, right? 3 or 4 drafts of epic rewards. Our best ever draft yesterday, which you guys got over 8,000 likes on. If we could hit a thumbs up again today, it would be much appreciated. Let's try and smash that 8K thumbs up challenge again right here. And just generally amazing. 9K on episode 61, 16K on episode 60, 9K on episode 59. Just great stuff. So we're going to enter the draft again today. We're going to see what it holds for us. I'm going to go with the 4-3-1-2, dudes. We got the sick draft yesterday with the 4-1-2-1-2. If I do get a Messi or Ronaldo, I'll take them, I'll throw them on the bench, and we'll use them as impact subs. But if we could get, the Maradonas, the icons, the Sergio Agueros, the 92 Aguero is a great way to start things off. Very high rated, can obviously link up with Maradona perfectly, can link up, Now I know you guys are probably thinking, take Aubameyang, he's a soft link. No, I'm going to take Luis Suarez. It just feels like the right thing to do. Suarez and Aguero up front, Eden Hazard chucking in behind there. We can obviously play Eden Hazard at CM, and we're again in a position where we have a ridiculous draft started. 93, a 92, a 94, and a 95. If we can get a team of the year Modric and a team of the year De Bruyne, or a team of the year Kante, of course that would be absolutely fantastic. There's nothing really here for us. I guess I'll take the Argentinian just for a soft link should I ever need it, but I hope that I won't ever need it. We got options here. We could go Isco, gets a soft link to Suarez, or we could go Pogba, who's just a beast. Let's take that Pogba card. Come on. Yo, I thought it was lighting on my screen. I'm going to show you something. Do I want Parejo? Do I want a soft link into Suarez? I do want a soft link into Suarez. This guy's picture, he's got, I thought it was my screen. He's got the lighting just on his head. What an absolute machine. Alright, we're getting there, boys. We're getting there. Of course, if I swap these two around, we do get a nice little chem boost. And that's not the worst. Suarez and Aguero both on 7 chemistry, no matter what. So picking the defense is going to be important here. I'm going to take that Jordi Alba. We're going to put Parejo over this side. We're going to swap Suarez and Aguero. And that's going to give us a nice big chem boost. And this is now shaping up to be a really strong team. We need a good cam, a good set of defenders. I guess we take Eric Bailly in there as well. This team is building itself. It really is. Next centre-back. I could take Bartra. We'll get 2 Spanish links. He'd be on at least 7 chemistry, 8 chemistry. Or we could take Zieta. He would obviously get strong links into everyone. Not that Jordi Alba needs it. Let's take Mark Bartra. I think that's the sensible thing to do. We'll swap those around and we'll swap those around. This team is shaping up nicely. If we can get David De Gea in goal as well, I'd be very happy with that. Do we want the pace of Bellerin? Do we want the strong link into Eric Bailly from Aurier? I think we do. Or do we want Nathaniel Klein? Now, Bellerin's the one with the pace. Pace isn't everything. Let's take Aurier in there. This team's nice. I don't think we're going to get the high rating that I really want. I guess we take Asenjo. Or Farman. Farman gets a soft link, but I don't know if I'm going to be keeping Bartra there if we get a better defender. So let's take Asenjo just because it makes more sense. Gets Spanish link and gets the La Liga link. Now this is a good squad to start with. If we put Messi up here, it remains the same chemistry. Messi only on 3 chemistry, but this is shaping up to be another really good team. Let's see what we get as our first set of reserves. Mane could take Kondogbia and pop him. No, it doesn't really work, does it? He gets a strong. I know he gets a soft link to Pogba and a strong link to Parejo, but I don't know if I'll be able to fit him in properly. I don't want to change that midfield. I think that midfield is fine. So let's take Mane as a good sub. Maybe as a starter if we put him up there. But I'm happy to start Messi at cam as a time, for the time being. And we'll take that Gareth Bale as another super sub as well. So our super subs are coming up thick and fast already as well, with a couple of nice high rated dudes right there. None of these guys are important to us. So we'll take Viviano for the rating as well. I don't think we're going to get another 191. I don't think we're quite there on this one yet. We will take... Ooh, Koke is a much better midfielder than Parejo. I just love that Neymar too much. Neymar, Bale and Mane as our subs. What a set of subs. Ooh, that's better. Could take Sanchez and play him up front. Play Hazard in there as well and go full Premier League. Could take Isco. And of course he gets the soft links as well. It was a much better card than Parejo. Let's take Isco and we'll throw him. We're going to lose 1 chem point for putting Isco in there, but I think overall it's probably better. Now our team is very, very good, except for the fact, except for the fact that Messi is wildly off chemistry. The rest of the team is great. We've got a really, really strong squad, and hopefully can do big things with that. We get Ter Stegen there as well. Doesn't fit yet. I'm going to take him, even though he doesn't fit into the team yet, hoping that we get ourselves a defender from La Liga. Now we do. We get Montoya here. We could put Montoya in. He gives us boost of chem. He's no Bartra though, and Ter Stegen doesn't actually link with him. Kyle Walker's obviously going to be the guy we go for here as well, instead of instead of Aurier, but we lose out lots of chemistry for not having that extra link to Aurier. That's not ideal. This team is kind of falling up. I wouldn't say it's falling apart. Our starting 11 is good. It just matters what we do for chemistry. We'll take that David Silva card. We'll pop him in instead of Messi. We'll swap him and Pogba around. That takes us down to 91. So 93 or 94. Who loses chem here? It's Aguero that goes down. So do I want David Silva on 10 chem or do I want Aguero on 10 chem? That's the question. I think that's probably the best set there. If we put Hazard up there. I actually think, that's probably the best. Having Hazard at cam is probably much, much better. Not overly sold on this, having Montoya at centre-back either. Our final pick is going to be no one of note, sadly. I mean, the team's good. Obviously, both our centre-backs are off chem. Now, if we put Bartra, we could put Aurier in instead of Kyle Walker, and he goes on, Bailly all of a sudden goes on full chem. I think that's probably wise. Maybe we would just use Walker as a sub to come on for the guy that's currently off chem, or maybe we start Bartra and we play Bartra and the goalkeeper off chem. I don't want to do that. Let's start Montoya and let's start Asenjo. Now we've got the beauty of having a sensational bench. We have got Neymar, we have got Messi, Bale, Walker. Obviously I'm not going to be bringing on Ter Stegen. Put Mane up there. We might get a 190 out of this yet. Our bench is very, very good. Obviously, I don't really like making defensive-minded subs. I feel like sometimes it's a waste. But taking off Montoya, who is good, by the way, high medium work rate's not the best, but with the Hunter Chem style, he gets a good pace boost, so his defensive stats aren't the greatest, might cause me issues. But generally speaking, this team is good. And what I'll do is, when I need to, Eden Hazard will come down into the middle of the park, and Messi and Neymar will come on, and Suarez will come down into the middle of the park as well. But generally speaking, guys, this is our team. It's a good team. If we get a Spanish Premier League manager, we will get 100 chemistry as well. We didn't. We got a Spanish Liga Santander manager that puts us up to 99, which is obviously what we're going to take. So it's a good hybrid team. Obviously, the defense is strong, Aurier, great. Bailly, great. Alba, great. The midfield is very strong, very creative. Got a lot of good abilities up front. Funny how all my attackers have shadow chem styles as well. That's interesting. Our bench is sensational. Of course, if we actually do start Messi in here, we lose 1 chemistry for starting Messi. We only lose 1 chemistry though. He gets 4 chem. Maybe I do that. Maybe I start Messi instead of Hazard. Nah, I'll do it like that. This is going to be the team, guys. Hopefully we can make it to the final again. My luck is going to run out eventually. I'm going to come up against someone that beats me eventually. We've won so many drafts in a row. We're at least like 6 or 7 in a row recently. And obviously we've got a huge victory in drafts over time anyway. But this is the team. It's a very cool hybrid team. Not quite 100 chemistry, but really a fun La Liga / Premier League hybrid with some really cool players in there. Hopefully we can go and do some good things here. I will be right back. Okay guys, as we get into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 93 chemistry, 87 rated, 5-3-2 team. Some very strong players in there. Ronaldo, Dybala, Laporte, 86 Matuidi, in from Valencia, Benatia. You know, it's just generally a decent squad. Not an outstanding squad, but absolutely for sure a decent squad. And this was a tough game. The first half, my opponent was playing really heavy possession based. He was trying his best to just frustrate me. He got a lucky first goal there. Ronaldo hitting that. I don't know if that was a deflection or if he just hit it at the keeper and the keeper missed it. But ultimately, he ended up scoring the first goal. I did get back into the game before the stroke of half time. Isco with a nice little ball roll and skips past Asamoah. Sorry, skips past Matuidi. The ball eventually falls to Hazard and Sergio Aguero, who lays it across to Suarez, who heads that one home. So I got back into 1-1 at half-time. My opponent had only had 3 shots. I'd only had 4 shots, and it was just a slow game. The game changed dramatically as soon as I took the lead. A great ball out to the left-hand side to Sergio Aguero. We get into the space there on the box, whip that to the back post. Pogba passes that back across goal, and Neymar is there to make it 2-1. And as soon as I scored that second goal, it's like my opponent decided to start playing with his control upside down. Like, honestly, it went from him controlling possession and slowing the game right down, playing a really well-fought game, and then out of nowhere he just fell apart. Beautiful bit of work again for the third goal from Neymar. Sergio Aguero scores yet again, and we go 3-1 up, and the goals just kept flowing at this point. 71 minutes on the clock. Here's Neymar with a little heel-to-heel flick into the space, finesse shot of dreams, and a great goal to make it 4-1. And we continue to score goal after goal after goal. Ball goes down the left-hand side here to Neymar again. Ball roll drag back from Neymar. Finds some space again. Plays it into Eden Hazard. Hazard with the drag back of his own. Whips that to the far post. And there is Gareth Bale rising above everyone, heading it off the defender. And it goes down as an own goal. 6-1 came shortly after. Neymar with a McGeady spin. Ball roll into the Rabona. Elastico into some space for another drag back. Bit of space there. Chips that across. And that is just a great goal there. Luis Suarez with that cross there. Volleys that one home to make it 6-1. And we had time for one more goal as well in the 90th minute here. Ball goes down the left-hand side. Jordi Alba into Neymar. Neymar back to Jordi Alba. Back to Neymar. Bit of space here. Elastico in behind. Then a McGeady spin. And then shoots and scores to make it 7-1. So an absolutely dominant performance from this incredible team. And it really is a really, really good team. We get 7-1 victory there, leading us through, guys, into the second round. So very obviously happy to go into the second round. Into the second round, we go into a 4-1-2-1-2. Good team from my opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo, JJ Okocha, Mbappe and Gabriel Jesus. Like a dream duo from those two there. He's got Neymar on left mid, Varane, very good. The defence is generally a little bit weak, but quite a nice team. But the heel-to-heel flick from Aguero and then a finesse shot from the top of the box. Lovely goal. The Sergio Aguero is great in this game. You don't see him so much. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. But he is very, very good. And he gets himself another goal there. Another heel-to-heel flick inside the box to make it 2-0. My opponent did pull one back from a mistake from me, but it wasn't really changing the way this game was going. You know, get the ball here through with Pogba. He sends that one through to Eden Hazard. Lays that one into Aguero because I knew I wouldn't be able to get the shot away. And Sergio Aguero makes it 3-1. We then made it 4-1. Paul Pogba running into the near post, gets the volley on the left foot and makes it 4-1. And soon enough, it was 5-1-2. Neymar and Aguero playing some good little 1-2s between each other. The roulette from Neymar goes back to Sergio Aguero, and he's not going to miss from there. Makes it 5-1, and then managed to make it 6-1. Aguero again here, playing the 1-2 this time with Luis Suarez. Back again and back again. And then another shot from Aguero makes it 6-1. My opponent at this stage, guys, paused it. And I thought, okay, we're going to get a rage quit. And although he did quit, the game started to hang for me. And I thought, okay, so he's glitched me. Or, you know, I'll talk about it in a second when we go live. I thought he basically glitched me and cheated so that I couldn't advance and I had to DC. You see here, the clock runs down to the last few seconds. Says he rage quits or he disconnects. And then I'm just left stuck on this screen. Well, turns out it wasn't him. Turns out EA servers went down for about 5 hours. And we got kicked out of the draft because of that. But this is going to be the end of the gameplay, guys. Let's get into the packs. Guys, I think this guy screwed me. I think this guy has gypped me. I went 6-1 up in this game Obviously, we're only in the second round. I was like, this team, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. To a man, fantastic. And he paused it at 6-1. I thought, okay, he's just going to rage quit. And then he didn't rage quit immediately. I'll show the whole clip. You would have seen it already. He took about like 15 or 18 seconds. And I've been stuck on this screen ever since. And it's been about 10 minutes. It's not uncommon for this screen to come up when someone rage quits, usually when they just power down. And eventually your team will show up, it will show you the goals, and you'll get the match coins and you'll advance through with a win. But I went and made a coffee, I went, you know, to the bathroom, I like just did some stuff while I thought and hoped that this screen would click into the next screen, and it hasn't. Which means, as you can see here, I'm still online. I'm gonna have to quit FIFA. And I think that means that I forfeit the game and that I get a loss for the second round, which is incredibly frustrating. But I'm going to quit FIFA real quick, dudes, and I'll come back. Hopefully, I come back and it's given me the win. If not, that guy cheated. Not, like, you know, he didn't just rage quit. He used some method. I don't know how it works or what he's done, but he's used a method where he's managed to get out of the game and it's left me hanging like so. And you can see already, we're about a minute into this little clip and it's still just hanging there. Nothing's happening. So I'm going to quit FIFA. I will be right back. Alright, here we go. Back into FIFA. It's loading up. Funnily enough, before I start judging this guy, it seems like it might be the EA servers. They might have just gone down. I'm seeing a lot of people tweet on Twitter, of course, on my timeline, that we are sorry there has been an error connecting to the FIFA 18 Ultimate Team menu. So it's actually very possible that he paused it and quit and that the servers are just down, which would be hilarious and would have meant that I wasted about 10 minutes of my life. Thank you very much, EA. Yep, there you go. Servers are down. So he didn't cheat. I got screwed from EA, of all people. I don't know. That's very frustrating. I'm going to have to wait till the EA servers come back up to finish this draft. So I will be right back. Alright guys, so the servers have just come back online at 9:30 in the evening. I started that draft at 3 o'clock this afternoon. So they were down for about 6 hours. Frustrating, right? Nothing we can do about it, but it is what it is. Let's see what we get out of our round 2 3-0 DC whilst we were 6-1 up. We get 2 gold packs and a jumbo gold pack. Let's try and make the best of this that we can. We've got about 600-700 coins on match earnings. Let's see what we get. Do we get a shiny gold as our only player out of the pack? 1,000 coin unlock is really helpful. We might make, so 1,000, that's 2,000, maybe 4,000 with players, maybe 5,000 out of this pack with all things told. So that puts us up to 5k. So, wait, what? Oh, am I sure? Yes. Yes. Oh, wait, I discarded the, never mind. But yeah, maybe 5,000 back so far. Maybe less than that now because I accidentally discarded those players. So we're looking for probably around 9,000 or 10,000 out of the next 2 packs. Probably not going to happen. This is going to be one of those drafts where we likely lose coins. But this one was through no fault. Why is there only 3? I know why there's only 3 of this guy on the market. Because there's none of anybody on the market. The market will be bereft of players. Even this guy, there will be next to none of him on the market. Yeah, see, the servers won't, you can see the servers have just come back because there's no one on the market. It doesn't matter, whatever, man. One draft that we don't get profit in, not the end of the world. You know, it's not gonna be the worst thing that's ever happened to Draft to Glory. So we've lost maybe 5, maybe 8,000 coins unless we get something nice out of this pack, which we do not. A couple of shiny players, but sadly not the case as to what we've actually got in terms of good items here. I don't want him. Let's keep all of this. And Anchor Chem style is quite nice there. Some players that we'll send up onto the transfer list, and we'll discard the remaining items. And sadly, guys, that's going to be the end of the video for today. I'll be back tomorrow with the Player of the Month. Apparently, it's been leaked. It is Salah. So excited for that. This, though, dudes, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.